Welcome to the Guardian Series, and this is Michael Mann from Michael Mann Security Services. If you want to contact us, get us at contact@michaelmannsecurityservices.com, or you can get us at scott@michaelmannsecurityservices.com, or you can always call us at 615-956-3912. All right, first video in the Guardian Series, it was going to be situational awareness. These are quick, these are easy, but it's really good training. Hope you guys stand alert on post and stay safe. All right, so what is situational awareness? It is the ability to identify, process, and comprehend information about someone or something. Very, very simple definition, folks. That may be that someone or something could be your environment, or very specifically your protected environment, that facility or that person that you're trying to protect. Okay. Two could be an incident. There's something that you see that causes suspicion or causes you to go to condition orange, which we're going to talk about here in just a minute. Or it could be that person of interest, that person that may be displaying some behavior that causes you to pay attention. So whether that person's in a crowd, you're getting gas and you notice someone approaching you, this could be that someone that you're going to identify, process, and try to understand what's happening, okay? There is a process with situational awareness, and that first process is very basic, especially for protectors. That is paying attention and observing. So here's what this means. One is we're going to use that layered approach of those concentric rings. Now, folks, don't misunderstand this. This doesn't mean that if your protected space is one building, I have to have 50 people inside the building or outside of it, surrounding it in all these different locations. This could mean something as simple as having minimal personnel and just having overlapping fields of observation. You can have concentric rings of protection doing that, okay? The second part of this is, of course, the color code of awareness. You've got a photo here. That's Colonel Jeff Cooper. Most of you know who that is. As you know, I've been a student of his technique for over 35 years. And so, his approach to situational awareness to help us with that is this color code, and he breaks that into 4 colors. If you've not heard that before, let me go through that. Of course, as you know, most of you, condition white is unaware, unprepared. So we're not being an unaware, unprepared. We're not prepared to respond to anything or even see anything. We're not going to see this stuff to prevent it, which is our job. Yellow is relaxed alert. This is where we live. This is where we have 360-degree security, and more importantly, we understand what is supposed to happen, and I'm going to cover that in just a second. That's very important in situational awareness. Okay, so it's patrol mode and 360 security, and we understand or know what's supposed to happen in our environment, our protected environment. Of course, condition orange is a specific alert. So we're in yellow. We see something that's not supposed to happen. And now we go to a higher alert level and we start to investigate. And of course, condition red means some sort of action from us is required. Maybe that means run away. Maybe it means call 911. Maybe it means to sound off, cover, and evacuate. That's going to be based on your protective mission, your environment, your assets, your training, your ability, a number of things, okay? So that first part of the process is paying attention and observing. That second part of this process is knowing what to expect. How do we do this? Well, you need to get a pattern analysis or conduct a pattern analysis of that protected space or protected area that you are safeguarding. What that means is you're going to have to go out and do an assessment to understand what is supposed to happen. What does that mean, right? So what's supposed to happen in this environment? What should I expect from the people in the environment? What kind of clothes should they be wearing? If they've got something with them, what's normal? What belongings are normal? And then, of course, their behavior, the most important. How are they supposed to act during this event or while they're inside this protected space? And for you folks that are protecting multiple spaces or a space that, or venue that has multiple events where you have different audiences, a pattern analysis will need to be done of each very specific event so you know, okay? In executive protection, we do like snapshot threat analysis or like kind of snapshot threat assessments, really, or pattern analysis. And what that means is during the advance or before or during the advance phase, we actually take a look at who we believe the expected audience to be, what that environment's going to look like, and then we do the best we can once we get there with the principal, because we don't have a lot of time to plan, because this is not a fixed site protection assignment for us. We're moving from space to space, in some of the spaces that protective agent has never been. All right. And then, of course, that second part is we want to know, if we know what's supposed to happen in the pattern analysis, right? So we pay attention to it, but we don't focus on it. So that way we pick up and we see very quickly any kind of deviation from that norm. So that's what we're looking for, a deviation from our pattern that's in that protected environment. This video is a really good video. It's from the first Matrix movie. So these folks know the Matrix. It is predictable to them. And Keanu Reeves' character sees something that's not supposed to happen. Now, he's new to this, so he doesn't know this is an anomaly. He says it. His team hears him say it, and they recognize pretty quickly it's not supposed to happen, and they start to go. Obviously, they're in yellow. They go into orange, and then you're going to see they go into condition red. Entertaining video, but it's a really great video to illustrate the point of situational awareness.
Oh, deja vu.
What did you just say?
Nothing, just a little deja vu.
What did you see? What happened?
A black cat went past us, and then another that looked just like it.
How much like it? Was it the same cat?
Might have been, I'm not sure.
Switch, hey Puck.
What is it?
Deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix. It happens when they change something.
An anomaly is seen, and now they're going into condition red. So from yellow to orange to red, and now they're actually having to do something, right? All right, so to bring all this together, this is an actual protection video, or a video of an actual incident. So this is a very sharp protective agent. I'm guessing somewhere in Mexico. You're going to see he's very situationally aware. He's paying attention, and he actually, even by himself, through observation, has concentric rings of protection through observation, because he's actually looking at these different levels or areas of where he's at. So you're going to see everything that we've talked about here over the past couple minutes. Very, very sharp guy. Then he's going to notice an anomaly, a deviation from the norm, and then he's going to go right into, so from orange to red. Very, very interesting here. So let's see what it looks like. So again, very, very sharp. Look at him. Situationally aware in condition orange, aware of his surroundings, 360-degree security, wise allowing the principal to do her thing, right? All right, so as you notice, look at this. He's still continuing to control the door for her like a good agent would, while at the same time maintaining awareness of his surroundings and his protected environment, okay? So look, you see his head is on a swivel, and he notices something, okay? This is kind of unusual. A courier getting this close to somebody. Now he's gone into orange, right? What is this? And now into red. And now he is reacting, okay? Defending the principal, responds, takes cover, and then moves into safeguard the principal. Awesome. So we saw situational awareness color code, right? We saw observation skills. We also saw he quickly probably had done a pattern analysis. He understood what was supposed to happen, what was not, sees an anomaly, goes from orange or goes from yellow to orange and then directly to red, and then protects that principal. All right, folks, if you got any questions, shoot us an email at contact@michaelmannsecurityservices.com. Again, if you have any questions, email, get us on Facebook at Safe with Man. And again, it is about prevention and not response. All right, folks, see you next week.